What I am going to read now is several discourses given by different ascended masters, and I will name each one as I give it. And this was back in 1977 that these came through. And I don't even know where I got this, but I did type it all up. So this first one is by the great divine director. Well, the preface to this is at the request of the great divine director. These discourses were dictated January of 1977 by various ascended masters who appeared in their light bodies as necessary. It is my great hope that all who feel the radiation of this book, which is inspired to apply the law and to live the law, in eternal service and with the deepest love and gratitude, I am Peter of Mount Shasta. Okay, the first discourse is by the great divine director. In the center of your being is a great light, and you are that light. This is the truth of your being. You shall know this truth, and this truth shall make you free. This is the truth Jesus spoke, the truth for all men, that all men can know. And how can you know this truth? By direct experience. The light that lighteth every man that cometh into the world is a reality. As a reality, it can be experienced. As the wind cannot be seen, only its effects seen, only its pressure felt, so too can the effect of the light within you be seen, its pressure felt. And that pressure is a power far beyond the human mind to comprehend. If you would see that light, then you must go to the light, and that light is within you, within, around, and above. And all things are composed of that light, and that light is within all things. There is no thing nor person that is not of the light. But before the light can be seen, it is felt, and to feel, you must first develop the ability to feel. And the source of that ability to feel is in the heart. Your heart is the very center of your being. It is the center of your feelings, the center where the pressure of the light can first be felt, then seen, and it can be seen. It takes practice. Do you know of anything worth attaining that does not take practice? Persevere, for the light of God stands above all the world, and you are that light. The more that you dwell on that truth, the more certain of it you will become, and the stronger will the truth of it be within you. Whatsoever your attention is upon, that shall you become. Your attention is a great lens by which you focus your energy and control your being. In all is that power of attention, active at all times, whether consciously or unconsciously. What you are, what you experience at any given moment, is simply the result of what you have allowed your attention to be focused upon. If you allow your attention to be attracted by things of the senses, you will live in a world of the senses, a captive, while if you direct your attention to the light within you, you will find freedom and enter the kingdom of heaven. You have within you every moment the choice. In the center of your being, you have a divine director, the consciousness of the real you, that will guide and direct you in your choice at every moment, if you will turn your attention to it. And it is a great blazing sun within you. I thank you. Into thy hands, O Father, I commend myself, mind, heart, life, world. For I know that I am your child. From you I came. All that I have, all that I am, is yours, and unto you I now and forever return. Thy will be done through me as it is in you. I am one in God forever. And thus ends the discourse by the great divine director. And this next discourse is by Saint Germain. What does man want? What are the people of the world clamoring for above all else? It is freedom. Above even the desire to be loved, man wants freedom, for only when you are free can you truly love. Of course, I do not mean to say that you can have freedom without love, for that is not possible, only that you must be free in order to love. And it is that freedom which is God's greatest gift to his beloved children, sparks from the very flame of his own heart. And it is about this freedom that I would like to talk to you now, dear ones. In the first place, let us have a little history, just a little, for I know many of you are not fond of long history lessons. Let us just go back for a moment, if you will, by a stretch of your imagination, which faculty, by the way, is one of the highest in man, for it is through the imagination, the power of visualization and qualification, that you have the power to create, the same power by which God, infinite mind, created all things. And now that we are back, through imagination, to the beginning of man on this planet, let us behold him in all his pristine glory and light. Behold, a free being. He is free, pure, and uncontaminated, a being of free will, in short, a God. Oh, if you would only remember the glory all had in God before the world was. But take courage. I say that all of you will one day again regain your supernal glory and rise among your brothers, the ascended host of light, as masters of your destinies, no longer subject to cause and effect, as beings of cause alone. And this shall come to be, for it is a divine command. Man shall be free. But how, dear ones, does one attain freedom? It is not so easy as some would have it be, yet it is not so difficult either. Really, like so many other things, it is a question of sincerity. For one who is sincere, all things are possible. Sincerity is the key to all endeavor. To one who is sincere, all doors are open, no matter what the seeming disadvantages of one's present condition, no matter how late one has started on the path to attainment. You may begin on the path anywhere, depending on your sincerity. And by path, I mean the clear step-by-step way to conscious mastery of all things. But the place in which you start is always within yourself, and the only factor regulating the rate of your advancement is your own sincerity. Some may begin late in life and advance rapidly, while others who seem to have started early with every advantage unaccountably may appear slow or even seem to regress. Though you should know that no conscious effort is ever lost, no matter how dark things may seem to become. If you fail at one point, then you have just that much more determination to succeed and to overcome whatever the obstacle was that you allowed to divert you from the path the first time. And obstacles themselves are a part of the path, a part of the plan, that only free will makes the attainment of wisdom, that conscious understanding and dominion of what is possible through the exercise of that free will, in the conscious overcoming of the resistance of that material world. Have no regrets about man's past history and his descent from those glorious realms he inhabited prior to the creation of the world. For although man was free and dwelt in the light of his God self, he had no experience or knowledge of his freedom, no creative wisdom, which can only come about through experience. So that was not the freedom of the magnitude it is consequently possible for us to attain, was it, dear hearts? Man came to this material school, for as a school lesson should all earthly travail be seen, to encounter the principle of resistance, the force of opposition, which some of you think you would like a little less of. Well, I say to you, it is only in experiencing, understanding, and overcoming this very force of which the material world is composed that makes the attainment of your true freedom possible. How exquisitely beautiful is that plan, and the eternal glory that awaits you. A great privilege is yours on the earth today, my children. How I wish I could show you.